Good morning, guys. How is everyone on this Friday after Thanksgiving? I look tan for some reason. I'm liking it. I wish I was tan from Florida, but I'm not, unfortunately. But I hope you guys all had an amazing Thanksgiving. I know I definitely did. It was very relaxed and low-key, and Nate and I cooked, and it was wonderful. So I hope you guys all had the same. I'm thinking about you all. It's strange to do these pre-recorded ones because I'm not able to see you guys and interact with you. So I will be looking forward to tomorrow when we actually get to talk. I'm going to be live at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So that will be super exciting. I'm looking forward to it. So guys, we're still in the new moon cycle. Currently the new moon phase. So it's all about making sure you're manifesting what you're wanting, right? Making sure that the rituals you're doing, whether it's daily, whether it's something you want to change or something you want to start. If you want to start a new daily ritual, like you're working out every day, or you're making a smoothie every morning, or you're going to start juicing, which I tried and it didn't work well for me. But some people it works really well. I've heard celery juice is amazing. Bay leaves, putting bay leaves in everything is really good, which that I am doing. But just whatever your ritual is, whether you're wanting to switch it up a bit or whether you like your routine, it's all about finding that good balance right now. Okay, so that's really important. The moon still is in Capricorn, I believe. Yes, we're still in Capricorn. So that still means about the achy joints, the skeletal system, where you're just kind of feeling like you need to stretch, like bones are just kind of like achy and kind of weird. It's just very weird feeling, almost like inflammation in your joints would be the best way to put it. So if that happens, hot baths, hot showers, do a bath with a bath bomb and just relax, stretch in there, move all your limbs, get everything out. If you do yoga, get down on the floor and do some stretching. I know that there's several videos you can look up too that's just yoga stretching. It's not even an actual workout. You're just stretching all your muscles and bones and feeling good, and like you can move around, and you guys know what I mean. So stretching is important, and it'll help you feel better too, as you're moving through out this week and we're moving out of this moon phase, to not feel so just like tight and sore. Kind of feels like, you've run a marathon that you haven't actually run. At least I haven't. And for those of you that do that, you're amazing, by the way. I just have to say that. So keep that in mind. Hopefully you are all doing well on your manifesting. Let me know how it's going. Let me know if you're stuck, if you feel like it's not going anywhere. Everybody's in very different cycles in their life, so it's going to be very different from day to day as far as feeling good about what you're manifesting or just not having any idea whatsoever. It's all about direction, the footprint that you're going, and that's the first one that popped up right as I was splitting, getting ready to shuffle. So what direction are you headed? Where are you going? What do we need to figure out right now? Look at that. You guys just watched me shuffle and it popped up again. So this is our theme for today. It's all about direction and focus, okay? That is awesome. So we got focus, we got direction that popped up twice, and we got clarity. Okay? So it's just a matter of a lot of guilty feelings, honestly, around like, but I don't know where I want to go. I don't know what I should do next. I want to change what I'm doing, but I don't know what to do. I've been doing this for 20 years, or I've been doing this for however long, or even if you've only been doing it for 2 and it's just not for you, and you feel like, gosh, I went to school for this because I was excited about it and I thought I would love it, and I don't. so I don't know what to do now. You know, there's a lot of that going on right now, and I don't want you to feel guilty about that. It's a matter of focusing on where you want to go and taking the time to do that, taking the time to find the clarity that you need. And that's okay. Some of you already know, you just are veering in a different direction or veering off a little bit from where you are currently. And that's okay to do. Totally okay to do. But for some reason, like in our society, people feel like it's not okay to do that, or that we have to have certain goals by a certain time or certain points that we've hit by a certain age, right? And it just doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes it's a matter of finding out where we are and where we want to go. Sometimes it's a matter of literally just changing because we're not happy. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're in your 50s or if you're in your 20s. It's all about focusing on what you want to change, if there's something you want to change in your life, the direction you're headed, and the clarity that you're going to get from it. Okay? So that was the main key in this, and that was like immediate that it popped up. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and draw our cards here to see what they have to say about this focus, this clarity and direction. And I just had 2 pop out, so we'll take those. The 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So the funny thing is by being confused about the direction that we're going, and by feeling like you are anyways, you're really not. I feel this shuffle money-wise. So I feel like there's a question of stability. Like, well, what if I change everything? How am I going to be able to do this or this or this? There's that fear and doubt in the background, which is what these cards are pulling up. It's almost like you're being shown you juggling back and forth, juggling these 2 different things. And you're juggling the money. So it's a matter of not being sure where you're going, but that unsurety is keeping you back from making any change whatsoever because you don't want to lose what you already have. Does that make sense to anyone? I hope it does. All right, what else do we need to know about this situation? On Black Friday, if anyone's shopping, let me know what good deals you got. I'm shopping right now too. That's why it's pre-recorded. There we go. The Wheel of Fortune. That's amazing. That's one of the best cards in the whole spread. So that means whatever you're doing, whatever you're going towards, whatever goals that you have right now, they're going to be fruitful. They're going to be amazing. You're going to be successful. You have the success coming. Whatever this big change is that you're making or that you're afraid to make is going to be very good for you. It's going to bring you that break in feeling like things are a little more tight than they normally were. That's all going to change with this change, okay? Out of any card in here that I would hope you would get, it would be the Wheel of Fortune. That's telling you that your dreams and goals are going to come to fruition and that they're going to be abundant for you. And of course, money does not buy happiness. It does not. It makes things easier. It makes you financially able to pay for all your bills, but it doesn't surround you with love. It doesn't surround you with friends. It just makes your life easier. It makes your wallet larger, okay? But when I see this Wheel of Fortune, it surrounds with not only abundance, but success and happiness. So that's a wonderful thing and something I really like to see pop up. So know that that's a very good sign. So if you were looking for that push of, do I make this move or not? Or do I do this or not? That's your push. Do it. Because it's going to be a very good outcome and it's going to be very successful. And this is just showing you here, looking out over all of your options, all your choices that you have, and you really having to make that decision of which way you're going to go, which path you're going to take. There's 20 different ones. So it's a matter of making that decision as far as like the right one for you. Okay? I feel like I could go on and on today with these cards. It's like, I feel like you could just get this huge spread and that we could just keep going, but I'm sure you guys have stuff to do with your day too. And you don't just want to hear me talking all day long. All right, so let's pull our moon cards and see what's going on for today. Let's see what emotions are tied to this big change that we're making. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with abundance and career. So whatever this position is that you are offered, whatever this change is you're making completely all together. Some of you, it's going to be within the same company. Some of you, it's going to be completely changing everything. Some of you are taking the leap and going off on your own. That's awesome. But you need to hear that it's going to be okay. And you need to hear that it's going to be a successful move for you. So if you're watching this, you were meant to watch it. And you were meant to hear these messages. And know that it's going to be okay. All right? All right, so what can our angels and guides tell us about our emotions connected to this career move for today? See that? They're jumping all over today. November 29th, yeah, 2019. What do we need to know for today? Black Friday, November 29th of 2019. What do we need to know about our emotions here? What do we need to get in check? I feel like we need to get stuff in check. All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Awesome. Love to see that. That's a great validation that everything that you're going through, that you've been suffering through, or that you feel like is not going to have an end, there's an end in sight, okay? So this is wonderful. And especially when we're in the new moon phase of new manifesting and everything that we're doing and trying to figure out our path and where we're going, that the end of the cycle is near, that is creating all this chaos and these tough decisions and these tough emotions that are going along with it. The other one that we got is surrender to the divine. So we've talked about this in the past. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask your angels and guides to step forward and to help you and assist you on things you need. You are so amazing to pray for other people and to ask for help for other people and to ask your guides to watch over them. But it's okay for you to ask too, because how are you going to get help? How is anyone going to help you or bless you? That's not anything that is selfish. It's a matter of needing position, them as in your guides, needing permission to step in and help you. They cannot disrupt your free will. So you just have to ask Archangel Michael or whoever you talk to, I need you to step in and I need you to help me today. Help me to figure out where I'm going. Help me to figure out my life path. Help me to get confidence to make this career move. Help me to gain confidence to open up this business. Whatever it is, it's okay to ask, because then they can step in and start giving you signs and messages and all the stuff that you need to get the confidence to start with those baby steps of where you're going. Okay? That's a really cool card. All right, and our last one are angel cards, which I love that they're like outlined in this gold. I just think they're pretty. So I am one that communicates with my spirit guides and your spirit guides, especially when I'm doing personal readings for people. If you ever do want to get a reading from me, just one-on-one, we can do phone, we can do video chat, just like this is right now. You can book that on my website, which that is in the link. For those of you that have been sending me donations through PayPal and Venmo, I just love you so much. Thank you for that. It really helps support me to be able to take the time to do these free readings for you guys every day, so that people that cannot afford to do it are still able to get a reading for free daily. So thank you for those of you that are just sending stuff from your heart. as far as in-person readings, those are the ones that are a lot harder as far as meeting me in person. If you're in the Omaha area, sorry, my phone's ringing. Those do get booked out 3 months in advance, so those ones are a lot harder to get into currently, so your best option would be either phone or video chat. All right. So what do our angels and guides need us to know for today in conclusion for our reading? November 29th, Black Friday of 2019. I'm going to go with that one because that one jumped out right on top. What else do our angels and guides want us to know for today? November 29th, 2019. There we go. Jumped right out. All right, so we got undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So know that there's a lot of you out there that put out so much love and so much caring into this universe and into other people. You're givers, okay? You're just that person that loves to give to other people, but you have a hard time accepting it back for yourself. You have, a hard time letting other people give back to you. You want to be the one to be the giver. And that's what this is telling you, is it's okay to be able to be that person to accept it in too, okay? Some people are so amazing in how they give, and they're so amazing in how much time they give to other people, or to their kids, or to their friends, that they leave this much for themselves. Nothing. So that's where it's really important for self-care and to take that time to really do something great for yourself, whether it's getting eyelash extensions, which is one of my favorite things to do, getting your nails done, getting your hair cut. Even if you don't get it cut, go get a shampoo, go to a salon and have someone wash it for you and dry it and fix it. Just little tiny things that are just pampering that makes you feel like, okay, I don't have a ton of extra, but I have enough to go do this and it makes me feel good. If it makes you feel good, you're going to be that much better to help other people, okay? And to be in that situation where you give, but you need to take some for you too, because it's going to make you that much better of a person to take care of yourself and to love yourself. That's why it's important. We've talked about this all week, loving yourself, okay? So I feel like that's really important to say. The other one we got is Inner Goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Same thing we just talked about. Self-care. Do something for yourself. Something you love. Whether, like I said, you can get your hair done, get your nails done. Do something that you love as far as like go dancing. Go out with your friends. Turn on music in your kitchen. You don't even have to leave your house to turn on music. Pour your favorite drink, whether it's a glass of wine, a Diet Coke, whatever it is, and dance if that's what you love, or paint, or sing. It's something that fills you up and fills up your light inside, that just sparks that little piece that you're missing, that you feel like hasn't been there in a long time. Okay? You guys are so amazing, and it's like if you could just see a little part of what everyone else sees around you. That's the hardest part for you to accept, because you guys are already sitting there going, she's not talking about me. Yes, I am. I am talking about you. It's the self-love that we're working on, okay? The hardest part that you will go through in your life is learning to love yourself, learning to love your body, learning to love your personality, learning to love who you are, learning to love how you treat yourself and not just other people, okay? That's really important. Helping other people is amazing, but that is easier for people to do than taking care of yourself too, okay? All right. So let's do our energy healing for today. We're going to have a good transfer today. I can feel it. So I'm going to write this down so I can mark it in the comments. You can come back and do these energy healings as often as you like. I highly recommend it, especially if there was one that made you feel especially good. And you need to feel that again, or if it was one that gave you energy and you're feeling tired, or if it was one that took a headache away. Definitely go back and watch them. You can watch them as many times as you want and they will be just as beneficial. I always put the timestamp so you can just go click on it in the comments and go right to the energy healing part of it. All right, so once everyone is ready, I want you to go ahead and get in a comfortable seated position and close your eyes. Please don't do this while you're driving or operating a vehicle as usual. If there's anyone that does not want an energy healing, feel free to jump off now. As long as you're ready, go ahead and give me a heart, a thumbs up, a comment. Let me know you're good to go. And we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to start at 10 and count backwards to 1 as the energy builds that I'm transferring to you. This is going to give you a nice big buildup of energy and a nice big boost as it builds and comes your way. So go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I now begin the energy transfer from myself to you through your spirit guides down through your crown chakra as the energy fills the space, moves down through your third eye, through your throat chakra, down through your heart chakra, your sacral, your solar plexus, your root chakra, moving down through your body, taking away and removing any pain, any hurt, any soreness or aches. Anything that doesn't belong in your body is being removed and sent back out to Mother Nature to be recycled into the earth. Filling those space and those voids with white light, with love and abundance, with success, with protection, and with feeling safe. Knowing that every decision you've made is for a reason, and that you are an amazing person. Transferring more energy into you so you can feel accomplished and feel like you can get everything done throughout the day today. Sending you energy for healing and love and light. And so it is. All right, how's everybody feeling? Hopefully everyone's feeling good and could feel a big difference on the energy transfer today. It was very zen, very calming. I liked that energy. Know that tonight it will continue to work as you go throughout the day. And once you go into bed and relax tonight, it will continue to work and finish its healing process once your body is completely relaxed. All right, so I am going to hop off here today. Don't forget, I will be live tomorrow morning, Saturday at 11 a.m. And I hope you all have an amazing Friday. And I send you all so much love and light. Thank you so much for your subscribes, your comments, your likes, and your shares with your friends. Have a good day, guys. We'll